The three signs that hiring managers are starting to imagine you on their team. One of my YouTube shorts has almost 10,000 views on YouTube, and that's because people are anxious. They want to know, how did my interview go? Well, I'm here to show you today that there are three signs that means that the interview went well. So, after 25 years as a recruiter, now coaching, I've sat in on hundreds of interviews, and there are always a few moments when I start to think, wow, they really like this person. So, let's break those down. Now, again, they're not guarantees, but if you start to hear them, you know that you're on a good clip here and that they really like you. The first sign is they stop asking you generic interview questions that they're asking everybody, and they start to ask you more situational questions, such as, how would you handle this? Or if you joined us, what would the first thing that you would do? Or what would you do in the event of this? They give you specific situations that they're dealing with right now, and they want to know how you would handle it because they're imagining you in the job. Okay. So notice the language, it's a little different. They've moved from interviewing your past to imagining you in the future. Okay. And that is really a good sign. The second sign is my favorite is they start to sell the job back to you. And that comes across as things like, our team is great. You're really going to love working with Joanne. She's top in her field. The manager here is fantastic. Our culture is amazing. This is a great area to work in. We have some of the best places to have lunch. You know, subtle things like that about selling you on why you should take that job. So, people generally don't sell something they aren't interested in buying. That's an important sign. Sign number three, the interview starts to change a little bit. Maybe they introduce you to other people that were not on the agenda for your meeting. They start to say, well, they'll say things like, let me show you around the offices. I want to meet you. I want you to meet with Joe. I hear he just came into the office today. So things like that are really important as well. They want important people to meet you because they're about to make a hiring decision. So that's a very good sign as well. And a bonus sign would mean they just stop taking notes and they just start to talk to you just as a regular person to find out a little bit more about you. I think that's an important thing to know as well. How many children do you have? How long have you lived in the area? You know, things like that, just getting to know you a bit and building that rapport. Now, again, none of these signs are absolutely guaranteed. I've seen great candidates get all of these signs and don't land the job. And I'll tell you why. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's out of your control. All of a sudden, the CIO brings in somebody that he's worked with in the past, and this person is now a known. You're an unknown. Known trumps an unknown every single time. That has happened. And another thing is, all of a sudden, the job gets been put on hold. So it has nothing to do with you. You still did a great job, but that would be the reason why you didn't land that particular job. Okay. But other than that, if you're getting those three signs during an interview, odds are that you are entering into an offer stage. So that is very good news. So let me ask you this. If you have just completed an interview recently and you want to decipher what happened and if you have a good chance of going to the next steps or even better, landing that offer, comment below free 15. I'll send you the link so you can book that with me. I'll walk you through, decipher it with you, and then tell you the next steps so you keep that momentum going. Hope this helps. Have a good day out there and